There comes a moment in every woman's life when she looks in the mirror and wonders if she is enough. Enough to be loved, enough to be respected, enough to stand tall in a world that constantly tells her to shrink herself to fit into the expectations of others. Maybe you've had that moment too, staring into your own reflection, questioning your worth, asking yourself if you truly deserve more than what you've been settling for. And the truth is, yes, you do. Every woman has an unshakable, undeniable, immeasurable worth inside of her. The problem is not everyone recognizes it, not even she herself. But here's the secret every woman should know about self-worth. It doesn't come from the approval of others. It doesn't come from how beautiful you look on Instagram, and it doesn't come from whether someone chooses you or not. Self-worth is not something handed to you. It is something you claim, something you own, something you fiercely protect and never compromise. And before we go deeper, let me say this. If you are ready to step into your power, to claim your value and to rise above the noise of doubt and insecurity, then you're in the right place. This is where transformation begins. And if you believe in becoming the best version of yourself, then don't forget to subscribe our channel Next Gen M Motive. Because every single word spoken here is designed to remind you that you are stronger, greater, and more valuable than you have ever been told. Now let's talk about that secret. The secret is simple yet so profound that once you grasp it, your entire life begins to shift. The secret is that your self-worth is non-negotiable. It is not determined by the opinions of men, the judgments of society, or the criticisms of people who don't even know your story. Self-worth is not about being perfect. It is about understanding that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness simply because you exist. You don't have to prove it, you don't have to earn it, and you don't have to beg for it. You are already enough. And when you finally believe that, when you finally stop doubting yourself and stop settling for less than you deserve, the world begins to treat you differently. Too many women fall into the trap of measuring their worth through the lens of relationship. They think, if he chooses me, I must be valuable. If he leaves me, I must not be good enough. But let me tell you this. Your worth does not fluctuate based on someone else's ability to see it. A diamond remains a diamond, even if someone is blind to its sparkle, and you too are a diamond. The only question is, are you ready to see yourself that way? Life will test you. It will put you in situations where people will overlook you, disrespect you, or try to make you feel small. But that is not a reflection of your value. It's a reflection of theirs. The way people treat you has less to do with you and more to do with them. The real test is how you respond. Do you lower your standards and accept less than you deserve? Or do you rise above and demand the respect that is rightfully yours? That is where true power lies, not in being chosen, but in choosing yourself. When you embrace your self-worth, something shifts in your energy. You walk differently, you speak differently, you carry yourself differently. People can feel it, they see it, they recognize it even if they can't explain it. That's why a woman who knows her worth doesn't have to beg for attention. It comes naturally. She doesn't have to prove herself. She radiates confidence. She doesn't chase love. Love gravitates toward her because she has already filled herself with it. But let me be clear. Self-worth is not arrogance. It's not about thinking you're better than anyone else. It's about knowing that you are not less than anyone else. It's about standing tall without apology, shining without dimming yourself for the comfort of others. A woman who knows her worth doesn't compete. She doesn't compare. She doesn't crumble under pressure. She knows her path, her purpose, and her place in this world. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine a woman who refuses to settle for a half-hearted love. Imagine a woman who knows that her dreams are valid, that her voice matters, that her presence has power. Imagine a woman who can walk away from what doesn't serve her, because she knows something better is waiting for her. Now here's the truth. You don't have to imagine her, because she can be you. You are her. You just have to claim it. Self-worth is built in the small choices you make every day. It's in the boundaries you set, the standards you uphold, and the way you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. It's in saying no when something doesn't align with your values. It's in walking away from toxic relationships, even when it hurts. It's in believing in your own voice, even when others doubt you. Every time you choose yourself, you strengthen your self-worth. Every time you allow less than you deserve, you weaken it. Now some of you listening might be thinking, but it's not that easy. I've been hurt. I've been rejected. I've been broken down so many times that I don't even know where to begin. And I hear you. I understand that pain. I know what it feels like to question your value after heartbreak, betrayal or disappointment. But let me remind you of something powerful. Broken crayons still color, and no matter what you've been through, no matter how many times you've been hurt, your worth has never diminished. It has never left you. It's still there, waiting for you to see it again. The secret every woman should know about self-worth is that it is the foundation of everything. It's the foundation of your relationships, your career, your confidence, your happiness. When you value yourself, you attract people who value you too. When you believe in yourself, opportunities open up. When you honor yourself, you inspire others to honor you as well. And when you finally stop questioning your worth, you begin to live with freedom, strength, and unshakable peace. I want you to think about your future. Think about the woman you want to become. She is confident, she is radiant, she is unstoppable. But that version of you doesn't just appear one day out of nowhere. You build her, step by step, choice by choice, belief by belief. And it begins with this truth. You are worth. Say it to yourself. I am worthy, I am enough, I am deserving of love, respect and happiness. Say it until it becomes the language of your soul. And here's something else, you don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start embracing your worth. The perfect moment is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you lose weight, not when you get the job, not when someone falls in love with you. Now, because your worth is not tied to conditions. It is unconditional. You don't have to become someone else to be valuable. You don't have to fix yourself to be lovable. You are already enough, exactly as you are. As you begin to live in alignment with your worth, you will notice changes. You'll notice that you stop tolerating what drains you. You'll notice that you stop chasing people who don't value you. You'll notice that you begin to attract people who respect you, opportunities that align with you, and love that fulfills you. Because when you know your worth, you stop begging for crumbs. You wait for the feast. You stop running after people. You let them meet you where you stand. You stop doubting yourself. You trust yourself. So the question I want to leave you with is this. Are you ready to claim your worth? Are you ready to stop shrinking, stop settling, and stop questioning whether you deserve more? Because and the moment you embrace that, your entire life will begin to transform. The secret every woman should know is that self-worth is not given. It is claimed. And today, right here, right now, you have the chance to claim it for yourself. Stand tall, walk boldly, and never again doubt that you are enough. Because you are. You always have been. You always will.